Everyone, it's Froggy and I'm back again with another episode of Mystic Messenger. So we got a new chat room here called Back in the Days. Thank you. Just looking through pictures. What's in? HiHo Mila. Guess where I went today? To get your license renewed? Did you get your license renewed? Cat Cafe, morning meeting of beautiful people, Juman's company. To get your license renewed? Wow. How'd you know? You're a mind reader. I got my motorcycle license renewed. I think I really am a diligent man. Mila, aren't you excited to see a new photo of my license? I'm actually tired of seeing it since I've seen it numerous times. I'm ready to hit save. Please show it to me. Thank you for the overwhelming response, but today I'll make pass. I should be strict from time to time. Anyways, I did get my license renewed, but it's not like I'm going to start riding right off the bat, partially because V was worried in the early morning, which reminds me of something great. I was returning after getting the new card, and the office happened to be nearby, the theater I made my debut. When did you debut? Oh, I suppose the roads were familiar to you. When did you debut? Me? When I was 16, about 7 years from now. Wow, that's really far back. My past sprang up, so I went to see the theatrical company I used to be in and looked around. Everything was the same in there. The props, the stage. I was reminiscing my past when someone recognized me. And the story goes that it was your girlfriend. Ooh, celebrity. You must be happy. Yeah, maybe a little. It's not easy to leave an impression on someone, and that's why I was happy. I mean, I just met a newbie actor who's my fan. He said one of the musicals I did was his life-changing one. He said something like he decided to become an actor after seeing me act. So that's why he was working at the theater where I debuted. He almost started out crying when we shook hands, saying he'll do his best to become a Zen wannabe. I was so ecstatic to hear that. What photo did V debut with? It must have been worthwhile. V. What was it? I know what it is, but I forgot the moment you asked me. I should ask V later. Oh. But wait a minute. We were talking of me. Why are we talking about V? Mila, focus on me a bit more. And this actor I met was so hard-working. He had this sincere attitude of acting, and I felt like I was looking at myself when I just debuted. Oh, of course. Less handsome? That doesn't apply to the looks. Yeah, there you go. Self-absorbed. My looks are from another world, you know. Then I invite you to the room of mirrors. Oh, yeah, let's put it like that. Yeah, I think it's harsh to compare people with you, Zen. I invite you to the room of mirrors. God, no. Mila. You're trying to torture me, aren't you? Don't do that. I probably won't come out, as I'll be enjoying my looks. Anyway, I'd like to invite that actor. Finally, a real person who isn't Udon. He's still new, but he played for a famous musical. It's called The Backpack Monsters. I'm not sure you know it. I don't. The one with Pikachu, I want to be most very best. That no one ever was. Wow. If you know this opening theme, that means your age is... Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's right. You don't talk about a woman's age. Anyway, in The Backpack Monster, he got that role. It's like a partner who's always with the main character wherever he is. So about this newbie actor, can we invite him to the party? I will decline, as Nintendo might get us because of copyright infringements. Great! I'll catch Backpack Monsters by inviting him to the party. You want to be a Backpack Monster Master? You won't need to catch good-looking masters. with me here. Anyway, I'll tell the newbie to contact you. Looking at the newbie actor, I can remember my newbie days. I really did have a long way to go regarding my acting, but my passion is still as intense as ever. For those of you who are wondering how I looked during the young and fresh days of my youth, I'll show you a photo of me at my debut. You have such long lashes. Passion is one thing, but don't you think my face is even more gorgeous? I think you were all chubby and cute. Oh, sweet Jesus. My eyes are screaming out with joy. Oh, sweet Jesus. Christ. The looks that can save the world. Oh, my dear God. Welcome, Jayhee. I didn't think I'll get to see that musical in this chat room. Jayhee, our professional Zen critic, can you please explain to us what kind of performance it was? That photo you see when you scroll up is a photo taken 7 years ago from Cube World when Zen was a teen, and was said to have perfectly expressed divine beauty. Wow, I thought only Rika knew this. I saved the photo in a snap. Jayhee, I think you know so much. I can feel my 3-month-old fatigue washing away. Now this is what I live for. I want to see the performance. And like this, the number of photos in my folder increases one by one. I want to see that performance. That was the biggest mistake of my life. Really unfortunate, as I cannot find the DVD of that performance anywhere. To be honest, now I'm embarrassed to look at how I act. Like back the past year, you have already grown acting-wise, although your passion is the same as always. Thank you. There's not that many who know about this. It's about a boy who is trapped in the world inside the cube and struggles to step beyond. I heard that you played the AI that serves as the core of that cube. AI role? It must have been easy for an AI to play an AI. Jayhee, your Zen intelligence is really awesome. Oh no, this is just basic knowledge. Jayhee, you're really awesome. Even the people who like musicals don't really know this performance. It's already been 7 years, but also the first script the scriptwriter ever wrote. And lastly, it failed badly in selling tickets. This was one that was done even before I got to know you, Zen. I looked everywhere as I felt bad for not seeing it. Zen in his teenage years literally looked like a beautiful ceramic doll. I heard that your long eyelashes were just like the swan's wings, and they really were. Why can't the pictures do their jobs right? What your beauty is really like. You must have been more beautiful than the photos. Jayhee, have a glass of cold coffee right now before you run wild. Skin conditions are always better when we are young. Truth is, I prefer V to Zen. V's mint-colored hair is the real deal. V's face is well known. Most of V's fans are those who are mesmerized with V's photos than his face. True, V's fans are purely fans of his work, although I have a lot of fans who fell in love with my looks. But how's your work going? The past log tells me that our CEO in line is having a meeting with his acquaintance. Yes. I want to know whom he's having a meeting with. It's a meeting with V's acquaintance, right? Yeah, I thought so too. Your answer is correct. Mr. Han is scheduled to have a lunch meeting with V's father. Oh, V's father! Mr. Han and I received a notice this morning as well. It's my father-in-law, V's dad. I wonder what kind of person he is. Don't know, but I think he'll be sort of a kind person like V. All I know is what I've read in the news articles or the files. For now, it's highly likely that we will start work with him for the arts and entertainment business CNR is trying to start in. Arts and entertainments? He was already someone big in the arts entertainment field. V happens to be a photographer, and his father also works in the arts and entertainments. Thinking about it, we don't know anything about V's family. Based on the fact that V and Mr. Han were neighbors since childhood, the only thing that we can guess is that V is also Silver Spoon family class. He would have received some hardcore education. That's highly likely. Didn't Juman also learn all kinds of stuff? Yes. He has great comprehension of knowledge. I naturally curse about Juman, since he's from a Silver Spoon class and arrogant, but V is modest, isn't he? Yep. All Juman sings about is his father, but that doesn't really apply to V. He doesn't spend a lot of money, and he runs charity business. Mr. Han also runs a charity business as well. What the next in line CEO kid does. For his company's brand value, I'm sure. Can't deny that. They have a few things in common, but they're also different. I like V's humble attitude. I think his parents' education took a huge part in that. Not that I am accusing Chairman Han. Rumors say that Mr. Han's family tree leads to a royal family, if you trace it back to its origin. What? Really? It may be also a false rumor, since it's something that's been circulating within the company. Royal. I'm getting goosebumps. It goes horribly well with his image, to be honest. With all the background things aside, this with the fact that he's friends with the next-in-line CEO, my respect for V is skyrocketing. Those two actually go along well. That's what I don't understand. If it were me, I'd grab a hold of his collar within 5 minutes. I'm sure they have a world of their own. Well, I'm positive that world is somewhere I can never join. I think they pair well together. I think their friendship is too glorified, a virtual world of their own. Yes, I thought so as well. I don't know. How does V treat Juman with such great comfort and ease? Juman tends to follow a set of rules, but when he's treating V, he still does, but behaves a bit differently. They both look so relaxed. That's what friendship is about. Oh my god, my tummy just growled. I should get going now. I didn't get enough breakfast. I ate breakfast lightly. I'm hungry. Oh, you poor dear. You should at least get brunch now. It's 9 in the morning. Enjoy your meal. You do know that beer isn't part of a brunch, right? Enjoy your meal. Yep, I should eat and then go work out. Good luck on your work, Jayhee. Thank you. I'll see you later, Zen. I hope Mr. Han's meeting was going well. Does V know about this? Are you worried? Does V know? I would assume that he knows. He would have called V upon returning to the country. V might have known before we did, but considering that. I'm a bit bothered that V didn't say anything to Mr. Han. I think V and Mr. Han are friends that are considerate of each other's personal world. I thought it was something that only existed in movies and TV series. It must be great to have such friends in reality, isn't it? You have one called being a fangirl. It's your boyfriend and friend. I want to be friends with V too. It kind of bothers me that there's a secret V keeps from even his friend. I want to be friends with V too. Wouldn't it be possible if you open up a bit more? Did V not give out his hand to you first? He accepted you as our member, though he knew nothing of you. I believe it's possible if you get closer to him. Oh, there's a call regarding my work. I should get going. Jayhee, have a great day. Mila, you have a great day as well. And I have a new email, and there's no visual novel mode? No. And that's it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment. Okay, let's do this first. Yes, Jayhee. There are a few things I've regretted while being Zen's fan. One thing happens to be the fact that I missed the Q world. This is what I'd call a huge score, and it happens to be from the original artist. I should spend the night with this image. How's Juman? Lucky you, Jayhee. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.